I'm going to share with you my experience, 3 lessons that I learned from building a sales team and losing it overnight. Literally, taking months to build a team and losing them overnight. And I'm going to share that with you in this video. Very, very valuable. These are the 3 foundational elements that you need to keep in place in order to make sure that your retention is high. Not to overwhelm you with the word retention, but just to make sure that your organization is rock solid. Because you're able to learn a lot of things that are required in order for sales individuals to perform at their best, and also for you as a leader, what you can do better in terms of managing sales environment with individuals that are driven, that are go-getters, and that are willing to get ahead in their life. So I'm going to break down 3 secrets, 3 benefits that I learned personally building a sales team and losing that entire sales team in 1 week. Actually 3 days. 3 days. So the first lesson is reducing the overwhelm. Now, if you're an entrepreneur, you also want to be able to pay attention to these benefits, to these concepts that you can apply in your own business, or one day when you decide to step into that leadership role. Reducing overwhelm within the process and keeping the process simple. Now, what happened was that we onboarded this very driven individual, young lady. She is a college student athlete, and she wanted to work in the summer. Now, in all fairness, I had a feeling that it might not be a good fit for her because we're already going into the semester where school is about to start. However, she was eager to get started, she was eager to learn, and I wanted to try it out because I've never hired someone at that specific point in time where they have to go into school within the next month. So it was a learning experience for all of us. Within 1 week, she texted me and she said, I feel so overwhelmed, there's so much information, you guys are going so fast, and I cannot keep up. Now, she was willing to engage. She was willing to figure out a way to make it a win for her. She was willing to take advantage of the scenario that she was at. However, when we called and I spoke to her, I advised her it would be better for her to start to already focus on school at the end of the day, because she also got another more stable job. Sales is more commission-based. She got a more stable job, and she was able to do that because she was heading into school. Now, the benefit out of this is what I shared with you a couple minutes ago, is that in your process, you want to aim to reduce the overwhelm within the process. And you want to keep that process from a newbie to when they actually get their first sale. You want to keep that process as simple as possible. Critical, critical, critical. So the next benefit is you want to pair every newbie with a winner within the organization. What's going to do is that this is going to inspire them. This is going to increase their belief and their desire that they can do it as well. Critical, especially when you're in a sales environment, because it's commission-based. Commissions fluctuate, sales fluctuate. You can easily go days, weeks, or even months without getting a sale. Now, where this benefit came from was I hired 2 groups of people. The one group, they were more individuals. The other group was actually, one of them within that group was a couple. And what happened within these 2 groups is that within the same time frame, say for example, they both worked for 30 days. Let's say for example, they both worked for 30 days. The couple was able to get more appointments scheduled. They were able to present to more homeowners, more prospects. They were able to create and make more offers than the person who came alone and didn't have that support with them. So the benefit of this is that when you have a newbie coming in, you want to pair them with a winner as soon as possible. That can be them being a setter and the winner being the closer, or that can be them being a setter and another setter, already someone that's performing. You want to pair them together so that you can control the intensity of the desire to prosper within your organization. Critical, critical, critical. This is a very, very powerful lesson that I learned, and I'm sharing that with you. So the last lesson is making sure that sales reps get paid as soon as possible. So when you're hiring for any commission-based role, the goal is to get them paid as fast as possible. Now, I had to learn this the hard way. Personally, from my experience, when I engaged in my first sales endeavor, sales venture, sales role, I didn't make a sale until 90 days in. Now, there were mistakes that I did. There's a certain structure that I chose because I didn't have the right mentorship to be able to guide me on what the right way is to do things, so I had to figure things out myself, which is a benefit to me because I was able to learn what an empowering way is and what the disempowering way is for newbies. So with that being said, you want to get them paid as soon as possible, preferably within the first 2 weeks. At worst case scenario, within the first month, because people lose desire. When it's commission-based, people lose faith and they lose hope, and it doesn't help you at all. The leader who wants to create an environment for more sales individuals to come in and create their goals, or achieve their goals in your organization. Critical number 3, you want to get your commission-based employees, team members paid as soon as possible, because this is going to keep them dialed in, and this is also going to increase your retention rate. What does retention rate mean? That means the amount of time that people stay in your organization. So this was a little bit more complex in terms of speaking more advanced in the sales cycle, because you are probably an entrepreneur, aspiring entrepreneur that just started out. You're probably a sales rep that just started out. You're probably an experienced sales rep. You already know this. Or you're probably an experienced entrepreneur. You already know this. However, wherever you're on that cycle, this is for someone who is willing to get to $10,000 a month to already start to understand what are the important things that you need to focus on when you start building your team, when you start building your team of sales individuals, but also when you start embarking on sales yourself. You want to create a simple process for yourself. You want to pair yourself up with someone that's already winning. That's point number 2. And you want to make sure you get paid as fast as possible. 3 things critical. So, time to announce the winner of last week's giveaway now. Lucifer Morning 00 Star, congratulations for the giveaway. You were selected from the comment section before. Whoever wants to stand a chance to win the next giveaway, comment your takeaway below and you'll automatically enter. Awesome. So congratulations to the giveaway from the last video. Receive a message from us, or if we don't get back to you in time, please message us so we can get that giveaway gift out to you. Diving a lot more in detail in terms of how to help you get to $10,000 a month. So if that's you, subscribe to the channel below and comment your takeaway if you want to enter into the giveaway for the next video. Appreciate you guys. Thank you for watching, and I hope that you can at least take one value, one takeaway out of this. And